The flag of Bosnia and Herzegovina looks like complete horseshit. So I'll redesign it and make it better. When I look at the flag, it looks like a distorted version of Kosovo and looks very geometrically out of place in my opinion. Now looking at the flag, I can see some immediate improvement. First of all, I would just get rid of this blue thing behind the triangle, and then I would flip the flag, and I will explain why later. But then I would just kind of expand it to the canvas because it's a good size. Now, the reason why I flipped the flag is because if you go and put it on a pole, on a flagpole, the triangle would be more visible than if it would have been towards the right side, because it would be more waving about than if it would have been on the left. It also looks much cleaner. The only thing I see wrong with this flag is the triangle is the wrong direction to both of the country, and Bosnians will get mad at that. But I'm gonna make another flag anyway because this flag is mid at best, although it is clean, I must say. But before I do the actual redesign of the video, let's talk about what the current flag means. The Bosnian flag shows a yellow triangle that is supposed to show the shape of the country and has 3 corners. No shit, Sherlock. That represents the 3 constitutional peoples of the country. Yes, that is something only Bosnia and Herzegovina has, as it is a very complicated country. I'll get to more later. On top of that, the flag shows 7 2/2 of stars that are meant to represent Europe, and it's meant to go on forever, hence the 2.5 stars. And the flag also represents peace, as the colors blue, white and yellow are known as the colors of peace. Now, as the title suggests, I will be looking at the history of flags of Bosnia and Herzegovina to see what inspiration I can find and what kind of elements they had back in the past. Now, I found this Bosnian flower symbol, which is really nice, so I'm just gonna take that, put 3 of them on a blue bed sheet and put them in the shape of a triangle because of, the shape of the country, and 3 because of the 3 contiguous people, and call it. Oh, no, that's just the French flag. Shit. Okay, no worries, I have another idea. You see, Bosnia and Herzegovina is split into 2 entities, one being the Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. If you're wondering, Bosnia and Herzegovina are 2 regions within this country, Herzegovina being more in the south, Bosnia more in the north. It happened when this one dude got to power and made his own kingdom, which is called Herzegovina, but it's basically the same thing. And then there's also the Republic of Srpska. Now, they each have their own flags, and I found this old coat of arms Bosnia and Herzegovina had, so I'm just gonna take this, put it on the flag of the Republic of Srpska, and call it a day. Yeah, now that I look at it, it's probably gonna spark another Yugoslav war, so I think I have to do something else. Okay, well, so it was back to the drawing board for me, so I decided to take a look at the history of flags of Bosnia and Herzegovina, which actually didn't tell me much because after they had their own kingdom, they got occupied by the Ottoman, then by the Austrians and the Yugoslavia, and now they're independent again. But back then in their kingdom, they had this flower symbol, which from earlier, which I'm going to take again, which I'm definitely going to use. And then I found this, which is basically the flags of the ethnic people there, or the 3 constituent people, that being the Bosnians, the Serbs, and the Croats. So I'm just going to try and make a new coat of arms, because I think Bosnia and Herzegovina needs a symbol that defies all 3 people, that just shows their unity. I took the coat of arms from earlier, which is actually really good because it splits in the middle. So I'm gonna have one side being the flag of the Republic of Srpska, which is basically just the part of Bosnia and Herzegovina that wants to be independent, where just all the Serbians live. And I'm gonna have the Croatian chest pattern, but with red on the other side, and just put 3 Bosnian flowers for the 3 constituent people in the middle, which in theory should be a good idea. I hope it doesn't spark another Yugoslav war, but only time can tell if it will do that. So enjoy this quick montage of me working on the flag, and I'll see you with the finished and final redesign.
Every penny on to you when I come home.
Now the moment you've probably not been waiting for, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna reveal the flag I made in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Behold my magnificence. Now, let me walk you through it. In the middle you can see the coat of arms I made, with it being heavily inspired, not stolen, heavily inspired by the other Bosnian and Herzegovina coat of arms that I saw, except in the middle it's now blue with the 3 Bosnian flower things. I forgot what they're called, but the middle is supposed to represent the Bosnians. Then on the top right side you can see the flag of the Republic of Srpska, which is supposed to represent the Serbs living inside of Bosnia and Herzegovina. And same goes with the bottom left, which is supposed to show the Bosnian Croats with their classic check pattern that you also see on the Croatian flag and on the flag of the Bosnian Croats. Now, you're probably thinking, where are the stars? There are stars on the original Bosnian and Herzegovina flag. There are stars on your quick redesign. Where are the stars? Short answer is I couldn't for the life of me figure out where to put them. You see, on the top left, which is the first one I made, I tried to put the stars in a circle configuration like the EU flag, but that ended up looking like ass. On the bottom left, which is the second one I made, I tried to put the stars in a triangle configuration, but that also looks like ass. And with the top right, which is the third one I made, I put the stars on top of the shield, but that looks too much like Croatia, and the yellow stars on top of the yellow background looks like shit. So I tried flipping the colors with the last one, but that ended up looking like shit as well. And the flag kind of looks better without stars. I mean, listen, Bosnia and Herzegovina, when you get into the European Union, we can talk about stars on your flag. If you didn't get the joke, it's because Bosnia and Herzegovina are trying to get in the European Union, and the stars on the Bosnia and Herzegovina flag was meant to represent Europe, more specifically the EU. A joke is more funny when you have to explain it. Anyway, now for the background of the flag, I decided to do the half diagonal across the flag because of the triangle on the old flag, and the white stripe in the middle is supposed to represent like the star line in the middle of the old flag, and the blue was just there before. And the reason why I did it the way it is because now it kind of looks like the shape of the flag. Anyway, that was the whole video idea. Comment down below what you think of the flag, and thank you so much for watching. If you want to see me do it for other countries, leave a like, subscribe, and all that other thing YouTubers say. Goodbye, thank you so much.